Wheel of Fortune? Question mark.
Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully, maybe. Get the stream up. Okay, looks
oh,
like we're
oh,
good.
oh yeah. I now that my computer is in a Boulder now, I should be able to look at the chat on my PC instead of my phone.
That's true, you can. Oh my.
Wow, it's like eating with a fork and knife.
I just don't know how to connect Discord yet to OBS.
That should be easy. Again, with your new PC, it shouldn't be too hard. But I think the sound quality will be pretty good.
Drastically better.
Yes, yeah.
Hopefully we'll have some friends tonight. Oh, Angus is the first one here. Would you look at that? How are you, Mr. Kulash? Kulash?
Hi,
Wash?
Angus. My name is High Voltage Rock and Roll. I've been on YouTube for a long time.
And if you
Why
don't
did
know,
why did I need to do that?
self-promoting or anything. Jeez.
Ooh, nice picture there, GL.
Kay sent it to me.
Did he? What show's that?
I think it's gotta be Vancouver because
Vancouver?
Brian's in
Vancouver,
his
yeah.
black ice cutoff shirt. I will say this, Brian. Everything I've said this in you and I's group chat with Case. Everything feels right with Brian wearing that cutoff shirt. Everything is just perfect. He just looks like he had more confidence in that than he did the black shirt.
He looks more badass, I think.
Everything just looks good and feels right.
Angus, how's the mic? How's my mic doing?
Yeah, is he pretty good? I know I'm still using my shitty one right now, but it's okay. It'll do for now. I don't know why. I guess I'm just too lazy to use my good one. How's your Easter, or any of you celebrate Easter? Well, most of my family was sick, but we still had a decent day together.
Mic's okay, good.
Hopefully, Kay stops in and Lion Eye. Lion Eye has been a huge addition to the Twitch chat. He's been joining pretty regularly now. Even though
I was happy he made my Jeopardy Junior stream. That was cool to have him there.
even though he said, "Oh, I don't use Twitch much," I think he's starting to use it a lot more.
No, we got him hooked. It's just
we
like
g-
you with me.
you with Wheel of Fortune. You're right. We'll wait a couple. We'll wait some time for everybody stops in before we get started. But we got a couple topics to talk about tonight. Angus, I will give you an update. I will not be streaming next Friday. I will not be around. I will be gone next weekend. So we are going to do a couple topics tonight to make up a little bit of ground while I'm gone. And hopefully Case and Tyler can handle without me being around for a couple days.
We'll manage.
Maybe you got what other can't talk.
Spit it out, Graham. Now I get to do it to you. I'm not
Yeah.
live streaming. Boo. They
Maybe
suck.
maybe Tyler did.
Except for Satellite Boots. His are fun.
Those are songs. We got that one done. Let's hear this one then. Okay, so we crossed off 3 more topics off the list. That's good. That's good. The fuck was that? Weird noise. Yeah. But hopefully you're doing okay. We'll see if anyone else stops in tonight before we get started. But some of the topics tonight, we have our top 10 songs. We
Oh,
respect.
nice. He's seeing DC in 2 weeks.
Where are you going, Angus? I don't remember if you said that. 2 weeks. I'm going to see him in 2 weeks.
Oh, wouldn't that be great if it was the same show? You guys should hook up.
Baron, hello. Welcome to the stream tonight.
So is Alcesta, is that the proper pronunciation? I said that last time and you said I was close.
I just say Baron because it's
Oh, Foxborough.
Foxborough. Is that the day before? What's the date of that?
It's close, I'm pretty sure.
Is that May 4th? Is that the show before Pittsburgh? Or Chicago, May 4th? May 4th, Foxborough. Yeah, and well, that's not really 2 weeks. That's pretty much next week. next Monday or Sunday. I still got 2 weeks on Monday till May 12th, and my skin is starting to crawl. I'm getting excited. Something. Okay, here's Case. Here we fucking go. This guy. My goodness. Hi, Case.
Hello, Case.
Your sets are in C10. What? Oh, seats. I don't remember.
I didn't know what he was saying either. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Seats.
I'd have to check because my brother's the one who bought the tickets, so he's pretty good. He's a concert connoisseur. He takes care of all that. Case, I'm good. Other than some things that we've already discussed, but I'm good personally. But Case, tonight we're gonna do the top 10 songs we respect but least enjoy. The top 10 songs we want to hear live that haven't been played live, and we're doing the set list with one song off of each album. I think that's the plan tonight. And if you're like Tyler and I, our set lists are already made in the order that we would have liked them to have played.
Who's Tylug? Oh, that's me.
Tyler.
Or Lug. I'm doing wonderful, okay? So I hope you're doing well too. Got all my chores done so I could spend an evening streaming and joining someone's Twitch stream.
And laughing.
Oh, with the game you selected, I'm looking forward to it. Like we could be as funny as we want.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. I didn't realize the wine puss was gonna be here tonight. Oh my god,
Do you have
Case.
like a book of nicknames for me? I'll make one.
You could be like that guy on Gran Turismo and say you were gonna waterboard him with maple syrup. That was funny. Oh my god, that was good. A Canadian and a.
How threatening! I'd be like, okay, I have pancakes right here.
We're already starting my laughter, and it's not even Twitch yet.
Oh, so Angus and Baron, I'll call you Baron because they said my pronunciation was good. We know you guys don't have your lists, but obviously in the chat, leave your input on what you would put. Yeah, this is all about chat participation. Even though this isn't my channel, but I know what Mr. Boots would want out of the chat.
Mr. Boots. Oh my god. That cracks me up every time you call me that.
Well, the only reason I'm doing it is because Shelly laughed. Like, I just saw 5 smiling faces. I'm like, yeah, we got something here.
Case, the only way waffles beat pancakes is if they're Belgian.
I find waffles too dry, depending on the waffles.
See, I would much rather have a pancake over a waffle. If we're gonna. That's just my opinion.
That's why I'm with him tonight and you're not.
Simply based off of what you eat for breakfast is.
Yes. We discussed this earlier, the pancake waffle ratio. So can we begin, or do you want to wait for a few more people?
Let's wait till about 10 minutes of stream time, and then we'll start, just in case anyone's.
The best are creeps. I think it's
crepes. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the guys from To Catch a Predator. Yeah, they're the best. Creeps. Oh, Baron.
You can only come up with 5 for the ones we respect, Case? What do you mean? What's a Belgian waffle? You can't be serious.
They're waffles from Belgium, duh.
They're a lot better than a traditional waffle. You're having a bowl of ice cream? I love how it went from... What kind of ice cream, though? That's the real question, is what kind of ice cream. That will determine whether or not you can stay or not.
Sorry, I don't know how you said in English.
And then sissy European stuff. Cookie dough, Angus, you can stay. Yep. You can stay. Cookie dough ice cream is pretty good, even though I have to eat dairy-free ice cream, but it's still good.
I think my all-time favorite, well, there's many, but I love the Oreo ice cream, the Oreo cookie.
Cookies and cream? Oh my god.
Yes, that's up there for me.
That's good stuff. Kurt, hello.
we're waiting 10 minutes to start, so
which is
let's
about
talk
10
about food.
seconds. I will say,
Oh, 10 minutes overall. I thought you meant 10 more minutes. Sorry.
no, no, no. I think, well, we can. Kurt just showed up, so it's like, do we wait another minute?
So ever since this Dan, are we gonna do if you want so and so, you got so and so.
If you want
If you
Dan,
want
you
Kurt,
druff it.
if you want Kurt, you got him.
Kissin' Dynamite is one of the best.
That took me a while, but we got there.
But anyway, back to ice cream real quick. Um,
Love ice
underrated,
cream.
underrated ice cream, and people may hate me for it, but mint is so good.
Yeah, classic ice cream. I agree.
It's rough stuff. I like them. What would Dan say?
Um,
I like them broke.
I like him broke. Yeah, because he's not on the contested side clearly with his blank stare. Um,
You have some good news, Kurt. What's that? And then we'll get started.
Angus, you're mentioning your girlfriend. I don't believe it. I wouldn't have called that one.
Can we put a DraftKings like odd bet for that?
In here, that'd be awesome.
That
That'd be so out of place, but sure.
Case, that might be one of the best takes you probably could have ever had.
Oh no, I agree
That's
with you
probably the
too.
best take Case has had since during the amount of time I've known him. I can't talk tonight, but it's okay.
So if people if you and I stutter, we should just automatically say spit it out, spit it out, spit it out.
Kurt,
It's becoming a bit now.
you're going to see them in Cleveland now, Kurt? That's what I like to see. Awesome. You get to see them on the last date.
Every time I think of Cleveland, Ohio, or an ACDC, I think back to their '79 gig.
Yeah,
I know
because
I know they played there many times, but
yeah, that would be probably one of the first ones that I would think of when it
yeah,
comes to Cleveland.
or the Agora in '77.
Yeah. All right, let's get started.
Okay. Oh shit. Where's my list?
Where should I-
Uh,
So,
don't care. So that was my title for this. Don't care for songs, but respect.
yes. So you can enjoy them, but maybe least enjoy them, if that makes any sort of sense. Why is the dog barking? There's nobody outside. Calm down. Okay, so the first
You
topic we're
calm
going to
down.
start with
You calm down, Angus. Sorry. Go
is,
ahead.
like Tyler said, the top 10 songs you respect but least enjoy. I think that's better than suck case. Um, so we'll start with that. I do have a. Hold on, Case, relax. We're not starting that yet.
You
We're,
didn't
we're
even you didn't even give a number for it,
yeah, just relax.
Baron. Just don't. It doesn't sound like they're gonna stop touring anytime soon. Just be patient. They'll
And
come to
Baron,
you.
if it makes you feel any better, I'll be crying while I'm watching them. If that makes you feel any good. So we'll start. Okay, so I have a couple honorable mentions that just missed the list. Um, and they are Rock and Roll Dream, Decibel, however you want to say it, and Rock and Peace. Those three just missed the list of being on here.
I don't have
But
a problem with any of those.
number 10. This is a song that I think is really forgotten by a lot of people. And it's not bad. None of these are quote unquote ass, but they are just ones that I least seek out, least enjoy. So number 10 for me is You Ain't Got a Hold on Me.
Hmm.
Is that interesting?
It is because that was in consideration for my list, but it didn't make it. Now Angus, I see Angus saying what? Not a bad song by any means, but
No.
there are you can make the argument with Bon and Brian. There's some strong stuff and there's some somewhat weaker stuff, like right at the bottom. Um, I'm gonna do mine now because Case is already here. Love Hungry Man. That's my number 10. um,
Oh, he's
nothing
gonna
wrong.
hate me when later in the list.
Nothing wrong with the song. It's just the song I listen to the least on Highway to Hell. That's the only reason I put it at number 10.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't hate that decision. Case, there's no way you put twos up. As, okay, Case is gone. His list is already just a joke. Man, Case, you really don't like twos up that much? Like, honestly?
oh, Graham, what we should
Yes.
do after we're done with this list is go over how many of our songs were Brian and how many were Bon.
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought of that. Now, Dan would not like your pick, Angus, of Rough Stuff, because Rough Stuff is his favorite.
You said twos up blows. Case, you have
I
such
did.
a strong language towards things.
I disagree. I disagree.
It,
Two's Up is an underrated gem.
it's it's in the top 5 best songs of Blow Up Your Video.
No question.
Hell, it's a top 3 song, according to my list. Let's get it up.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up. So you combined a track from For Those About to Rock with a track. We're not picking on you. We know you don't speak English, but you just combined two tracks.
Anyway, Kay said twos up, Angus said rough stuff, and Baron said let's get it up.
I'm surprised Case isn't complaining about my number 10.
I love Hungry Man. He's
But
used.
but 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 I will say it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite out of the 9, obviously. So
So
I
Angus,
don't despise it.
back to what you said. You said that you didn't realize they made a song called "You Ain't Got a Hold on Me."
Yeah,
It's
Case. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, Case.
it's on 74 Jailbreak. I think it's the most forgotten one.
Yeah, Baron. No. We knew. We just found it amusing that you mixed up two songs.
Kurt, yours did not show up. What did you? What's your number 10?
Yeah, Kurt. We didn't see it. Make it good. Rocket in the Parlor.
I forgot all about that. I didn't even put that. I don't even count Dave Evans in any of this.
No, me neither. The suspense is killing me, Kurt. Come on.
You made your list 10 as the song I respect the least. See, mine was the opposite. I put number 10 as the song I respect the most.
Yeah,
Number
same as
1.
me. Yeah, no, and I did the same thing. So Love Hungry Man is my favorite out of the.
Can I sit
Ooh,
next to you, girl? See, I think that song is
ooh.
good.
So do I. That's interesting. Oh, unless he's talking about Dave Evans, then I totally understand.
Oh yeah, if it's a Dave Evans version, that can be number 188, 189. But Kurt, are you saying the Dave Evans version or the Bond version? Because that makes a big difference.
Yes, big time.
Give him a time to respond, Angus. He's typing, I'm sure.
Or get your girlfriend to text him.
Oh jeez. If I were to flip my list and Case, okay, don't be giving too. Wait. Oh my god. Case's list is gonna be full of nut.
Oh, Case is gonna get so much heat.
Well, we'll just keep doing what you're doing then, Case. We're not gonna do any more spoilers. Baron said Dave is the goat, and then he said kidding. I was hoping so. All right.
No, so Dave was the goat and shot down in flames. Many people don't know that. That goat sound at the end, that was Dave. Yeah, that's what they used him for.
I just
All
know.
right, excuse me, number 9.
Okay, so my number 9 might be another surprise. It's another Bond song. I could get hate for it, but it's not. Fuck it, I'll just say it. Stick around.
We tied. Oh my God.
We tied.
We tied. I have not.
Holy
Stick Around is
shit!
number 9. That is amazing. Wow. I'm not joking.
I would have never thought that was going to happen. But yeah,
Yeah.
stick
No.
around.
Wow.
I much rather hear "Carry Me Home" than "Stick Around."
Oh my God. Look at. Well, Case says it's overplayed. Look what he put at 9.
Kate, see, this is why
Woo.
Case's list is just.
Woo-wee. You're shot down in flames tonight, Case. You might as well put gasoline all over your. But I do agree. A great song, but overplayed. No. So can I tell you why I picked "Stick Around"?
Yeah, sure.
it's just basic. Like there's nothing that stands out in the song. Like it's like you've been singing lately, baby. You've been something in the bath. Like it's to me it's a weaker Bon Scott song. So ooh, Baron has "Give Me a Bullet." Wow. Remember, these are songs you respect but don't care for. Correct.
Okay, so I will send you the link if you want to actually join the call.
No, we don't need them on here. No. I'm just kidding.
You need to iron things out. Maybe I don't know. We'll keep it like this for now. 9, give me a
Crap City in Blue. I love that one. I think I'm the minority, but I find it
probably
funny
are
because can you believe we tied? There were so many options we had for that list, and we tied.
right. Okay, so if you want to join, I sent the link. If you absolutely need to be in here.
Yeah, get your iron ready. You got some explaining to do, Lucy, to the chat. Let me put my love into you. Hell ain't a bad place to be. He probably has Shoot to Thrill on there. Well, no, probably not, because I know he thinks highly of Back in Black like I do. Yes, Baron.
Yes.
So these are songs we respect, but don't really care for that much. So I'm assuming you don't mean Give Me a Bullet at number 9.
Give me Bullet's great.
Oh, I agree. It's fantastic.
But yeah, Case, I sent that link. So if you want to stop in, I will make sure that your voice can be. Oh, there he is. Speaking of the devil.
Prepare for echoes.
True. Let me just update his link real quick.
No, Baron. We had a feeling you didn't understand. So these are songs. For example, like with me, when they come up on an album, you think, don't really care for it. I respect it, but
Right.
that's kind of how I went.
Tyler. Case.
Yeah.
So what do you got to iron out?
Oh, I just have to tell Tyler that, yeah, my picks are completely justified and they don't suck at all.
You could have typed that.
No, dude, I type like old people fuck. Anyways.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
God.
Okay. Hello.
Where's the censor? Beep beep beep.
But that's amazing that we tied to stick around. I didn't.
Oh,
I thought that was a
incredible.
dark horse on my list. Like nobody's gonna have
So
to
did
stick
I.
around.
So did I. It's just basic. Like that's my only problem with
Yeah.
it. Like it's.
Carry Me Home is way better than Stick Around. But that's just my
I
opinion.
didn't realize y'all had tied. I'm stupid.
Well, I mean, you said it,
That's
not
cool.
me.
But
All
no,
right.
I have to say this to Case. Case and I have the most ties out of anyone here. With that last
We
one we
do?
did.
In one
Oh, yeah,
singular,
The
in
bootleg one.
yeah, you guys did. Phoenix,
I
Phoenix,
think
Phoenix.
we all tied Power Trip.
That was the only one for 2023, Case.
Okay, I mean, geez, dude. We gotta kind of win somewhere.
I just heard Shot in the Dark from Power Trip on my way to work this morning on shuffle, and I forgot how good it even sounded back then compared to now.
I thought that was its weakest performance.
It,
Sorry.
am I saying that it was the best performance? No, I said it's still good for the situation.
Okay, dude, damn.
Dust, dry. There's Brian's what 7 years since he sang. Really?
Like diamonds and dust.
Chat, just excuse us for a minute. We're having technical difficulties with these two. How you doing? I'm signing autographs later.
Okay, so number 8. I want to go number 8. Kurt said it already, but number 8's Crab City in Blue.
Y'all ready to hate me some more?
Probably
What
got
does he have?
Let's Make It on this list. I'm really gonna have a
Number 8,
conniption.
Number 8, I got Boogeyman.
Oh my God, Case.
I don't hate that.
You don't hate it?
Well, no, I like Boogeyman, but I mean, there could have been worse spots and things to put there than that. Like Hard as a Rock, can you imagine? I know Case wouldn't do
No,
that.
that's
Oh,
stupid.
Baron put Giving the Dog a Bone. Oh my,
Ooh,
that hurts.
Baron.
That hurts my heart.
GL loves that one.
Oh
I
man,
do too. I do too. It's great.
it is.
Okay, so number 8 for mine.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Nothing against the song. I like the riff, but I usually skip it when I play it on Blow Up Your Video. I have This Means War at number 8.
That's weird. I feel
To be
like that's weirder than Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be.
see, Case, you sound like you're talking to a water bottle, but I don't know if that's.
Okay.
Hey, so if that's how he spends his evenings.
Okay.
You guys don't like my pick, do you?
Trying to, oh,
Silence.
this means war silence. That's what I was trying not to crack up about. I just heard silence.
Yeah.
But this means war. I mean, to me, it's probably my least favorite off the album. But
And that's why I went with it. It's just I like the riff, but the songs. What did Baron say? I sorry, but I just don't. I have too many songs to put on the list on Blow Up My Video.
Huh?
That's a good song. Giving the dog a bone.
it
Well,
is good.
who said that? It was Baron.
Okay, guys. Do I still sound like I'm talking through a water bottle?
Holy
That's much
shit!
better.
You are louder than. I'm turning you down some more.
Dude, holy fuck. Okay, how about now?
Okay, I adjusted your volume. You're a lot better than you were.
Definitely.
But is my Crab City and Blue choice bad?
No, it's not bad. It's with ACDC, I love humor. That's why, like, who did I say this to? I said ACDC could probably write a song about clogging the toilet with hamburger helper and still make it entertaining. So that's why I love Crab City Blue.
What?
They're talking about the stupidest thing. Case, just never mind. Um, yeah.
Walking sideways.
Give me the blues.
I much think I'd rather listen to Stick Around than Crab City. That's just me. Alright.
The blues. The toilet plunger blues.
Case had Boogeyman.
What do you think of
Mm-mm.
that, chat? Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Yeah, what do you think of Case putting Boogeyman in the top in the list of songs he least enjoys?
I don't know. It's the weakest one
I
off
think
the ball breaker.
Baron says, I think I got my number one. Y'all are gonna hate me. No, there's no
Oh,
hate here.
no, not necessarily. It just depends on what song it is.
Except towards me, of course.
Well, we'll go to number 7, and this is just more Case hate. Number 7's Love Hungry Man. Sorry, Case.
I don't care. I'm used to it. Tyler.
You're next.
I'm next.
Yep.
I got Rocker Bust.
Oh my
I had a.
god.
That's not surprising. I had a feeling that would be because. So for anyone in the chat, he calls it rocker. Barf.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, my ears just had an aneurysm.
Sorry, I sneezed. But yes,
Dude.
but Case always calls it Rocker Barf all the time. Hail Seal.
Ooh. Don't do that, but Graham likes ball breaker. This is interesting.
This is
but,
interesting.
okay. Let's continue the train wreck here. It's my number 7. Speaking of ball breaker, caught with your pants down. This is my number 7.
I don't hate that. I'll get
No,
to that later.
The song never did much for me. It's goofy, it's funny, but I kind of skip it whenever I'm listening to ball breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Case, what'd you say again? Oh, Rocker Bust.
Rocker barf.
Exactly.
Now
I'm
that's
so glad that they don't have a single song from that album on this tour.
No, they need to at least have Play Ball in there.
what is this ball breaker hour? Look what Kurt has.
The Honey Roll.
The honey roll. Wow.
The Honey Roll is good.
It is good.
Ball Breaker's great, other than Pants Down, but
This'll test my.
Other than the one I picked, I forgot.
Boogeyman?
This'll
Yeah.
test my memory. Did you not have Rocker Bust number 7 on the album rankings, or am I wrong?
You talking to me?
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure I had it maybe number 17.
No, when we were ranking the tracks by album, did you have it at 7?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
I just want to see how good my memory is.
I don't know. I'll have to go check.
No, Kurt, they're not.
Yes, they're not
They're not.
bad.
No,
They're
we respect the songs, but it's just like
we least enjoy them. We enjoy them the
right.
least.
I think some of these are bad songs. Sorry.
Case, you're just blunt about it. You're just like, yeah, this sucks.
Well, don't worry. In the next list, they get a lot better and more
Yes,
positive.
yes, more.
If you don't want to be, I love this song even though it's on this list that I'm supposed to not like.
That was Case's voice about 8 years ago. All right, I guess we can keep going. Number 6. This is one that I feel like you both would respect my choice on. And that's Hell or High Water.
Yeah, I can respect it.
So can I. Yep.
Hope
I
you
didn't.
guys respect my next pick.
Probably not, but I mean, you can try.
Rock and Roll
Definitely not you,
Damnation.
Lippy. Definitely not you. I got Rock and Roll Blunder at 6.
Nah. So far, a few of Case's picks I saw coming. Rock or Bust,
Did you
definitely.
see that one?
Oh yeah, definitely.
coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Um, number 6 for me. Total filler track. Could never get into it. It's off Black Ice. I have She Likes Rock and Roll. Sorry.
Well, at least you didn't pick Wheels. Knock on wood.
No, it's not on my list. You're lucky.
I think She Likes Rock and Roll is better than Rock and Roll Dream and Decibel.
I can agree with that.
Even though I ranked it originally last, but as I went back and re-listened to things, I should have changed my Black Ice rankings beforehand, but I didn't.
So Baron, Kurt. Oh, did Angus leave?
Yeah, he had to leave for a little
He
bit.
said he had to go take a shower.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
But Hell or High Water for me has always been my least favorite kind of off fly on the wall. It just feels like it's repetitive, even though Safe in New York City is a better repetitive song than Hell or High Water, but I just couldn't get into it.
Oh,
Hey,
Let's say.
respectable.
Yeah.
if you dare.
Kurt, that's a great pick. That's a great pick. More to
Ta-
come on that.
Baron and Kurt
There's a
tied,
better one off the razor's edge to choose.
and I know damn well what it is that you guys are gonna choose. My
Nothing
number
but
4.
ties.
Nothing
Nothing
but
but ties.
ties.
I love it.
I'm still blown away that you and I tied would stick around.
Well, I had to include some Bond songs because I didn't want people to think I'm hating on Brian, and those two were the ones that came up for me. It's like Love Hungry Man, that's a no-brainer, even though not a bad song by any means. I could hear Case laughing. Guys, shut up. And stick around is it's as bland as white bread. Like nothing against Bond, but the lyrics are basic. Like I don't know, just could never get into it.
Right? I almost have my Bon and Brian songs almost split evenly half and half, but they're not.
Definitely don't.
No,
Well, mine are more Brian songs just because
So same with me.
he's 45 years with the band.
I'm the opposite. Most of mine are Bon songs.
Interesting, you had Rock and Peace in your honorable mentions. I actually agree with that.
Do you?
Not one of the strong. Yeah, I do. Not one of the strongest Bond songs, but like I said to people all the time, Bond and Brian are great. You can't bat 1,000 all the time.
No, you can't.
You just can't.
Sometimes you hit 750, and even then you still had a good game. You
You
just
got it.
missed a little bit.
We are on number 5.
Number 5. This might be the only song that off a great album. My number 5, Sweet Candy.
Saw that coming. Yep.
Clapping nail.
I just
Slow, Lippy.
What?
We tied.
Did
Oh
we really?
wow!
We
This,
did.
this
Yeah.
is a list none of us were supposed to tie on, and they're tying in the chat. Graham and I have tied. All right, Case and I got to tie again. We have to. We probably won't, but we'll
Case,
try.
is that 3 Rocker Bus songs in a row?
3 Rocker Bus songs in a row. Don't worry, I don't just have the whole album on here.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't.
That'd be petty, wouldn't it?
It would
Yeah,
be.
just the whole album
The
accepts.
only song he wouldn't have on the list is "Baptism by Fire." He'd have everything else on the.
Baron has big balls at 5. That is interesting.
Don't hate it.
Of
Really?
course you
I don't
won't.
hate it.
You hate
I
all
love
things
that
fun.
track.
You know?
Well, it's because of my humor. That's why.
Well, you'll hate
Oh,
the rest of
Chaka.
my
Oh,
list.
Chaka. I love that part too. Case, what do you have at 5? Or do you
He
already
tied
say?
with me.
I tied with
Sweet
you.
candy.
Okay, then. Well, for those in the chat that had If You Dare at 6, I have it at 5. So I definitely agree with your point of view. I will give it this. It is different for a DC song. I like the din, 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 and the laughing, but as a song, it's just a pile of poo. Sorry.
Rock Your Heart Out's great, Kurt.
Why is the
I-
Razor's
I-
Edge getting so much hate here? I'm kinda
Case, I know why, because it's a 50-50 album. There's good
That's-
stuff and
that's
there's some
fair,
stinkers. Yeah, that's the only reason. But no, Kurt, I disagree. Rock Your Heart Out. I think it's criminally underrated.
Funny song, but not enjoying it. I agree. Baron, I agree. Big Balls. It's funny, but it's not that enjoyable.
But Baron, could you work with Brian and I want to hear the song "Let's Give It Up." I want them to combine the two songs together. I think it'd be interesting.
Let's give it up, give it
Let's
up,
give it up.
give it up, give it out.
I'm
Whatever
not
the
making
fuck
fun of
it
you,
is.
by the way. I know
This
you,
is all fun and games. If you have something that really hurt you, then let me know, and I will talk to that individual.
I think my song's making. Oh no, not Case. I think my song's making your list, Boots, but we won't spoil anything.
Wait, what'd you say?
I think one of my favorites is making your list.
Oh, it's probably next.
It's probably next. Did you ask a fortune teller? Or did you look at your list?
I looked at my list.
I have a feeling it might be coming up.
Well, we might as well get to it.
I knew it. I called that. I knew that was coming up. Boo. But let's go. I respect it.
Do you know which one it is?
I said one of my favorites, Thunderstruck, right?
No, number 4 for me is Love Song.
Ew.
I respect it, but
Favorite Tyler.
I don't like super fully enjoy it.
I'm the other way. I like it.
See, yeah.
It's different. It's different.
I'll be back.
And I've said this many times. Sometimes I like when DC goes against the grain and does stuff that's different for them. Case, what do you got?
It's raining. That could help the wildfires.
Case, are you there?
Case.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either. He probably muted himself.
Well, we'll wait for him. Oh, we're at 4. Sorry, 4.
We're at 4.
I'll just say mine. Case can give his later. Mr. Satellite Boots, this shouldn't be a surprise. You know how I feel about this song. Number
I was
4, I've
letting
given
the
up.
dog in the house. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I've given up at 4. Case, you won't like that either, but
Well,
yeah.
Give it up.
Well, I have overdose at 4, so.
Oh my God.
God.
Are you kidding me?
Case's list is just.
At this point.
That song is so underrated. I respect your choice, though. It's not for everybody. Baron is Hell or High Water. Well, that's I respect it. Not their strongest song, in my opinion, but Kurt loves Love Song. Yeah, I do too. But it's not
He
for
loves
everybody.
That song, Love Song. Kurt, can you do a cover of Love Song on your live stream?
Satellite Boots, are you there?
Baron's got Hell or High Water at 4. I like that. Number 4 is Hold Me Back. I can't. I can't. I like that song.
I feel like that's one of the weaker ones I'll stiff up with.
I'm in the middle on that one. Hold me back.
Hold Me Back is in the same realm as Can't Stand Still,
I agree.
I see that's
which is
weird.
good.
I really like Can't Stand Still, but I don't really care
And
for
I
Hold
love
Me
Can't
Back.
Stop Rock and Roll too.
Yeah, you're weird.
House of Jazz is the most underrated, like we said before.
It's
It
too
is.
slow for me, Kurt said.
I
Hey
like the
Angus,
way.
Angus, when you're getting your ice cream, can you get us some? Thanks.
Just put it in a box and send it out in the mail. I'll get it when it's melted.
Yeah, yeah. Milkshakes for
Tires will be refrozen by the time it gets to
all.
Frozen Tundra.
them.
All right, number 3. Tyler's already said this one, but I have Caught with Your Pants Down at 3.
I have Let's Make It at 3.
I fucking figured.
I love it. We're pissing off everybody. Great. Um,
Emission Control. I like that song, Baron.
one of the weaker ones on the album, I think. Oh, Graham, you're gonna hate this one. I have Hard Times at number 3. Could never get into it.
You.
I'm in. There's Twitch is canceled tonight.
Hard Times is a great song.
Hard
No,
Times is great.
it's filler. It's
It,
filler.
it is less
It is
filler than
filler.
Sweet. Sweet Candy is more filler than Hard Times. Hard Times is a top 5 song.
I disagree. I think no, I could just never get into the track. The riff's okay, nothing wrong with it. But yeah, no. Whenever I'm on that album, thank you, Baron. Thank you.
No
Flowers are coming your way.
flannels.
Flannels. That's what I almost said. Flannels. Al Borland's gonna send you one of his shirts.
Who the fuck is Al Born?
Casey, you've watched. None of you guys have watched Home Improvement.
No, we're not
No.
Canadians.
It's not a Canadian show. Jeez. Tyler will get his ice cream and it's already frozen.
It's got maple syrup in it. and a moose dropped it off.
Meanwhile, I have a cat made entirely out of cheese. and my cheese wheels in my backyard.
Backyard, I'm growing a steak.
Growing a steak. By the way, chat, we all like each other. We just rib on each other a lot. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, by the way.
You guys don't like my number 3, huh?
No.
No, your number 3 sucks.
I'm proud. That's the bronze for me.
You're
No,
proud?
I just couldn't get into it. I've listened to it before, and it's just I just think it's filler. I really do.
Everybody agree Let's Make It sucks?
Yeah, I agree.
On that one. Yep.
No.
I love how the next lister is so much more cheerful than this one. Like it's gonna be night and day.
Let's Make It is number 4 for me on the Razor's Edge. Period.
Weirdo.
No,
Whatever.
after this list, we'll be like, okay, Peckerhead, let's go to our concert one.
Yeah.
We'll get all our anger out now.
Yeah. Number 2. Baron said it earlier, but my number 2 is Big Balls. I think it's just so overrated. It's just.
It's funny as hell.
It's funny, but it's not enjoyable to sit and listen to.
Oh, I totally disagree.
You know what is also not enjoyable to sit and listen to? Spellbound. That's my number 2.
God, Case.
Oh wow.
Is your list titled "Let's Piss Off Mr. Boots"? Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Jokingly.
My number 2 is a tie between Anything Goes and Wheels. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God, I was.
I had to do that since we're on this tangent, but
Oh my
no,
God.
my number 2 is actually from Fly on the Wall. Never cared for the song. We
Back-
made a song about
Back in business. Send for the
No.
man.
Send for the Man. Number 2.
Send for the Dan.
I the could never get into it.
Baron,
for whatever reason.
Baron said Love Bomb or Love at First Feel. Love Bomb is great. Love at First Feel is decent.
So you don't like songs with love. So Shot of Love's out. Um,
Love Hungry Man's out.
well, that's that
Dang it.
to be expected. Um,
Love Song's out.
What about She Loves Rock and Roll?
She likes
it's
rock and
it's
roll.
likes.
Oh,
She
it's
loves.
I don't know. I don't listen to that song at all.
Baron, you and I seem to have the same train of thought when it comes to that. Um,
I
no,
agree.
like I don't disrespect any of these songs. Don't get me wrong, but "Send for the Man" I just couldn't get into. It sounds rushed to me. Like it's like we need another song off the album. Let's just say yeah, and come up with a half-assed riff, and Brian could go. Ooh. I don't know. Just couldn't get into it. Sorry.
This guy.
Hey guys.
What?
This guy, me?
No. I'm just trying to figure out how I should deliver the news to Lippy about my number one.
Oh God!
Oh my.
Is it Satellite Blues? That'd be hilarious.
It's not Satellite Blues. And it's not Anything Goes.
Okay, but it's
Let's
one
see,
of
it's
your
gotta
ones.
be in my top favorites, so let me look at that list real quick and get prepared. God.
Well, it's one of your favorites off the Blow Up Your video.
Well, Two's Up was already there.
Well, that's
That,
my number one. Two's Up. That's the one I least respect.
oh, that because you reversed your list. That's right.
Yeah, I reversed my list to match y'all's.
So what did you have at 10 then?
Let me
Well,
put my
the
love.
one that I respect the most is Let Me Put My Love Into You.
Okay, that I can at least respect, Case. You know that's I disagree on Two's Up, but
I do too.
big time. But no, so he just said his number one. So
Hmm.
Graham, what's yours?
This song, I've never understood why people like it, and that's "Mistress for Christmas." It's just boring. God.
I respect it. I respect it. Um,
Dude,
Graham, you
every
already
song
know
from
my
One
you
to
already
Five
know my
Stages
number
of
one.
Living.
Just say it.
I know you're number one.
You
I
have
don't.
to. I say it all the time about the lyrics, about how it's whiny. I don't like it.
So literally every single Bon Scott song ever besides Riff Raff.
Honestly, Tyler, I don't know if I do know it right off the top of my head right now.
Let's make it.
Oh, that's right.
No,
The fact that you both had that on your list is just absurd.
no.
And by the way, Case, I ignored your Bond comment. You're too much cold medicine you got in you today. Every Bon Scott song, it's all whiny, blah blah blah.
Baron's got "Let There Be Rock" at number one.
Ow.
What?
Huh?
Let There Be Rock is your least? Well,
I just like a little bit of the drums. That's it.
Well,
Oh,
the drums is literally
Kurt
just a
has,
standard 4 on the floor.
Kurt has "Rockin' All the Way" at number 2. You know what? I don't have a problem with that.
And
It's
he's
not one
got
of my favorites.
"Misadventure" at number one.
That sucks.
I
I
don't
love
hate that either.
Misadventure's a modern day classic.
I know it's strange, but I don't get it.
No, so Baron, I have to tell you this. I think you missed it, but for favorite, I know I bring this up all the time, but for favorite music videos, Graham
I'm
had,
never gonna let this slip down.
it's because it's so funny. I'm not making fun of you. He had "Let There Be Rock" at 49, and I had it at 2.
This is
Some
complete
people-
different.
Oh, exactly. So I can at least respect your choice to "Let There Be Rock." I disagree
Wait, that
fully,
was
but
for the music videos? He had it at 49?
I thought it was
his
the
least
worst
favorite.
one.
Dude, you
and I had it at
tripping
2.
on acid.
Where
That's a great music video.
Of course it is. It's creative. Thank you, Case. No. Where would you rank it? Like, if you were to rank it out of 49, where would you put "Let There Be Rock"?
I'd
Case.
definitely put it like above 20.
And that's fair, I think. No, I guess the video Graham didn't dig it, but in terms of creativity, I think it hits the mark.
I know. It's just an average lippy take.
Boy, that was a shit show, but I'm glad we did that list.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me join the call, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Though you might hate me sometimes.
Oh, we're not done. We still got 2 more to go.
I know. Okay, so wait, which one are we doing next? Are we doing the set list or are we doing the 10 we'd like to
The
hear?
top 10 songs that we wish were played live that we want to hear.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
looking forward to this one.
Same.
Do these have to be ones that were never played live?
Yes.
Crap, I have to find another number too.
So sorry, Shake a Leg doesn't count.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't count.
Shit. Damn it. So okay, so it'll be 11 honorable mentions. Give me a second. The only
Because
reason
it
I
was
put-
played live.
Yeah.
It can't have been played live at all.
Hang on a second. I might have to go for a minute.
Case just died in Fortnite.
No, that's my text message now.
Okay, I can swap that. That's an easy swap. So it'll be 12 honorable mentions then, or 11. Sorry. It was hard. I went through the list on Wikipedia, and I just there were so many I wanted to hear live. It's like, okay, I got to do an honorable mentions because
I went in the aspect of my mind of what would work live and would I enjoy hearing it live type of thing. So I went
yes,
through like all the albums and I listed all the songs that weren't played live. And I thought to myself, would I really enjoy hearing this, or this? No, probably not. I didn't even count them.
Dude,
Oh.
I literally found the perfect replacement. I don't know how that wasn't.
so did I. I just found it. So for those curious, I had Shake a Leg at 8. I thought I would include it because we've never heard it live, but they've played it live. So
They have to
gotta-
not have played live at all.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna check my top 10 again. Not.
And rehearsals don't really count, I wouldn't say.
Hi Angus, welcome back. How was your ice cream and shower? Boy, that was weird of me to say, but
Wait,
anyway.
did you eat them at the same time? Like, did you eat the ice cream while taking a shower?
Now that is multitasking right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no problem, Angus. You'll have to see me on the 8th or the 9th because, like I said, there won't be a stream next week because I won't be around. But thanks for stopping in. No problem, Baron.
Baron, go to bed. Yep,
Yeah.
it's 1 a.m.
My stream ain't that damn important.
Now that's endorsement
Well,
right there.
Happy early birthday, Angus.
Happy early birthday. You're going to be a young 20, right?
You'll be a young 5-year-old.
What a present to see them on the 4th, right before your birthday. Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, technically, I'm seeing them before my birthday, but, a couple months before.
When's your birthday, Lippy? Or are you not going to disclose that information?
It's in July. I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
I already know the number, but we're friends, but I won't say it.
I don't. I guess I'm not there yet.
I don't know how you don't, Case. I guess I never disclosed that. But anyway, let's get to the list of the top 10 songs we would love to hear live.
Let's do
Or
it.
them play. So, for me, I'm just gonna say this right now. There's only one Bond song on this whole list, and it's my number 10.
I like E-Bond.
And
So
this one,
I got a few.
this one was simply out of just my own pleasure. But number 10's Ain't No Fun. I would just love to hear it
Hey, guys,
once.
I bet you cannot guess my number 10 at all.
Bond or Brian?
Bond.
Love Hungry Man.
Yeah.
Boy, that was hard. Wow. Graham, I'm going to send you a medal. That was so hard.
It was.
No problem, Kurt.
No problem,
like I said,
Kurt.
you guys can always, while we're doing streams, you can always go back and watch this again in case you missed
Yeah.
something. Like they're always
100%.
Here, so.
Mhm.
Yes, you can just watch us argue the whole time.
Yeah, like that last topic. I have to come on chat to iron things out.
But for me, well, Tyler, go ahead, and then I'll say what I want to say.
Oh, my number 10. Where's the list? I feel this is an interesting start to my list. I have No Man's Land.
I'm
Oh.
surprised he starts off with a Brian song. But I
Yeah.
can see it. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't hate that.
Surprised?
Actually, they played it at a sound check, so they played it live.
Are
No,
you
that
guys
doesn't
surprised?
count. Yeah.
I know.
Are you guys surprised by that?
No, I'm not actually.
Good.
I'm not. It's a good song. It's not on my list, but it's up there. Like
No problem, Kurt. I appreciate you stopping in. It means more for me to have you guys in here than it does anything.
Oh, Kurt.
I don't know, Kurt. I just work here.
He's employed by Satellite Boots.
Use Morse code to get in contact with Shelly and Charlie. They haven't been on the chat in a while.
I forgot about
Only if you
Charlie. He's been like
know.
months away.
I know. He was a regular.
But well, what I was gonna say about the Bond songs is like I kind of had to go through like High Voltage was pretty much all of them songs have been played at least once. Power Age, all of them have been played other than Give Me a Bullet. Let There Be Rock, I think all of them were played except for Overdose. So it was kind of difficult. You had a limited amount of songs to choose from in the Bond era. So you really had to go off of either the leftover scrums of Highway to Hell or the unfortunate Dirty Deeds album.
Love Hungry Man. Is my best
What's
album.
unfortunate about it?
It's just not that great.
Oh, I
It's
I don't
the
know.
best Bond album by
Yep,
far.
period. Highway to Hell's after that.
Oh, shut up, Lippy.
Whatever.
Guys, this is supposed to be the positive part of the list. Shut up, ass face. Okay, here's my song.
But I mean, are you surprised at either me or Casey's choice?
I already forgot what you guys said. Just say them again.
Ain't No Fun.
Love Hungry Man.
I'm not surprised at all. That would, Graham, I gotta give you that. That would be interesting to hear live. Without
I would love to hear it at least once.
seeing Bond say, "Hey, Howard, next door neighbor, get your
Yeah.
jumper jet off my lawn." That would be interesting.
It would be.
That sounds like a line Tyler would have wrote for Bond back in the day.
If I could have, I would, because clearly I'm the only Bond supporter here.
I like Bond just fine, dude.
I know you guys
We
do.
yeah. I think number 9. I think this is gonna come to a surprise to both of you and pretty much everybody. I think that's gonna watch this. But I would love to have heard Chase the Ace played.
That is surprising. Wow.
Even though it's
Chase
just even though it's just an instrumental, I think it would have been cool if Angus would have just played even like a part of it.
Chase the Ace over DT. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
But yeah, my number 9 is Chase the Ace.
Very interesting. Case, what do you got?
Okay, I got one off Power Age. These are the only 2 Bond songs I have. I have Give Me a Bullet.
Respectable.
Respectable, because we can't confirm whether or not they actually did play that or not at the Apollo.
Exactly, and I'm gonna say they didn't, so Give Me a Bullet.
My number 9 is on Rock or Bust. I have Dogs of War.
Good song.
Fortune.
Yeah, that I was. It didn't happen, but that was one I was begging for them to break out live on that tour, but they never did.
Imagine they only broke it out with Axel instead of with Brian.
It would be
That would've
horse shit.
sucked. I agree. Yeah.
Good night,
Be a
Kurt.
fun man. I can't do an Axel impression, but
Oh my
I don't know the
god.
lyrics to that.
See what I do? If I ever sing along with a song and I can't make out what Brian's saying, I just say random jitters that make sense.
He just squawks out Brian noises.
Yep, practically is all I do. I just make it sound like it's just chatter. Oh well.
So pretty much everything Brian sang in 1990, you have to do that too.
Kind of, yeah. If I don't know the lyrics or can't make them out, yeah, I just kind of make noises that make sounds like what he's saying. It's good enough to me.
what the hell is that?
That's gonna get clipped and turned to a short clip, a YouTube short.
Yeah, it's titled Rocker Can't Sing, but he can play guitar.
Uh,
I can't really play guitar either.
Yes, you can. That cover is shot in the
that
dark.
shot in the
Is
dark
phenomenal.
cover, I couldn't even tell the difference between the actual song and you. You sounded that great.
Well,
Mean,
I promise I was in there somewhere.
Well, it sounded
Well,
good.
I tried to turn myself up so y'all could hear me.
I could. I mean, I could hear you playing, and it sounded. You almost had the exact same tune and everything. It was just perfect.
That's got to be my best cover so far, and it wasn't
I
even a
agree.
real cover. It was just me like playing guitar and recording it.
That counts as a cover,
Yeah.
definitely.
But I wasn't trying to make it perfect. That's why I called it a rehearsal.
Well, what we'll do is we'll get Dandruff on AI, and he'll sing along with you on whenever
Oh,
you do
sweet.
that. Yeah.
All right.
So, wait,
We're
so
we're
we just
doing
did
that.
number
I gotta
number
find a way.
9, right?
What'd you say, Case?
We just did number 9, right? So we're on
Right.
8.
We're number 8. This song is off Rock or Bust, and it's "Rock the Blues Away."
Okay, I have that in my list, but it's not 8. Sorry to spoil. Number 8 for me. I don't know why I wrote it like this. I wrote snowballs and then in capital LOL right next to it, but it's snowballed. I picked snowballed for 8.
I like it.
So do I. My number 8, underrated song off the Razor's Edge. I have "Rock Your Heart Out."
I could have figured. I could have guessed that.
That's what I swapped with "Shake a Leg." Yeah.
I'm at least glad that one of you had Shake a Leg in your list.
Yeah, but Graham's right. It shouldn't be there because they did. It's been confirmed they've done it live. But I will say this: if we could put a number 11, that would be. Nobody's heard it live except for the people that were there. Obviously, that's one I
Right.
would like to hear. So
And there's
That's
one dude online that claims he's heard it on a bootleg, but it doesn't exist.
as far as we know, it doesn't,
Yeah.
unless somebody has it and is never releasing it.
I bet
well,
it's like somewhere in Malcolm's.
it's difficult to say because
basement.
you guys remember the Schaumburg gig from '78? That came out of nowhere.
That's true.
Schaumburg?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Name's a town Schaumburg.
Apparently somewhere in Illinois.
That's Illinois.
I think
it's
so.
Illinois.
Like France
Yeah,
or
it is.
something.
Yeah.
The Beginnings Club. And there wasn't even a soundboard too, which I thought that was also surprising that a soundboarded boot came out of nowhere.
And what a shame. Case, have you heard the show before? I've already said this
I
to Graham.
haven't. I need to listen to it. It sounds
Bon
good.
is trashed.
He is?
He forgets all the lyrics to Rocker. The band. No, literally, he forgets unless he had problems with his mic. But no, he sounds smashed.
Can we get Ryan to go up on stage smash? I feel like that'd be funny, especially that he's 77.
Well, that would be. But if he were to do that, I'd want it to be like a VH1 show without an audience. I think that'd be funnier. But
True.
Come on, I can see you out there. Come on, sing it, baby. I said hi.
Stop this shoe throwing! Fucking through Shaw. Remember when he threw the shoes?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Through
Through Shaw. That's a pretty good Brian impression I just did.
Hold on.
What?
Oh, sorry. This is a little random and out of nowhere. What do you guys think of Brian wearing his 2008 shirt again?
We were just
Great.
talking about that before he came on. Badass.
I agree.
He looks
I
more
wish I could've
confident.
seen him wear it. Honestly, I wish I could have seen him wear it. But
I wouldn't have known
didn't.
it if you guys hadn't a point. Like, I don't really pay attention to attires, except for Angus. I know he changes the color of his outfit, but I wouldn't have noticed about Brian if you guys hadn't told me. But
Didn't
once I saw the picture, yeah.
I mean, just look at the screen. Doesn't it look just like it should be with him with that cutoff shirt?
He does need his cowboy boots, though. He needs those again.
Then he really looks. And everybody in the comments are like, they're all loving the black guy's shirt again. Like everyone's just loving it.
Dude, I've wanted him to bring it back for years. He doesn't look like an emo grandpa anymore.
He looks better at it. I'm just gonna say it. Like he looks overall younger. Like you said, Case. He just everything works.
Case, I dare you to send him a letter saying that. Wow, I love that. You don't look like an emo grandpa anymore. Love Case.
Also, come to Texas, love Case Mercer, aka Rocker. Yeah.
Anyway, number 7. We'll keep going. I love this song. Case doesn't, but he'll get over it. I would love them to play Evil Walks.
Ew. Anyways, at number 7, I have Witch's
Oh my
Spell.
God. Ew. Anyways, it's his stream. Yeah, ignore him.
I'm just messing around, guys. But yeah, number 7, I have Witch's Spell.
Snowballs. You actually have snowballs written down.
I just saw that in the messages. LOL. All
Oh
caps.
my god.
Case,
thought was
Case,
being
I respect
funny
your
or
choice.
something.
I respect your choice of Witch's Spell. That's good. That's
I
good.
know. I wish they'd break it out.
So do I.
It's a good one.
Although
Definitely.
I'd want it to replace, like, not one of the power-up songs that are already in the set list. I'd say replace, like, Sin City or something with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
My number 7 is from Black Ice. I have
it Wheels?
Stormy Mayday.
I knew that was coming.
Predictable?
Well, that's also in my list. So
Well, it's badass. I think it's underrated.
it is.
It is. It's great.
One
Yeah,
of the
no,
most
just to
underrated
hear that
songs.
live, it'd be interesting to me.
I don't know if you know what a slide is on a guitar. but
No,
when
no,
it
that's
goes out,
that's
it's
why.
like a slide.
That's why it would be interesting to hear live. Yeah. Oh,
Goku has no clue what we're
Ronnie, how
talking
are you,
about.
man? Ronnie's a longtime follower of my channel. I'm almost positive.
Oh, I didn't.
What?
I didn't even see that message. Well, hello, Ronnie.
I like that he spawns in and goes, "Why is the U.S. tour so short?"
Probably because that's all they were able to book.
Yeah, everything else.
I agree, Ronnie. What about
Toronto?
Toronto? Yeah, let's protest.
I think y'all are gonna have another North American leg with Toronto in it.
We'll see. Like I said, even if they don't, I'm fine with it. Like I said, I saw them back in '09. Hell of a lineup. Malcolm, Cliff, Phil. Like, no complaints on my end.
Right.
Although,
Whoa.
did you see him in 2015?
No, at Downsview Park, no, I did not.
Well, I was gonna say if you had, this is way better than that lineup ever could be.
You prefer the rocker bus lineup over? I disagree.
No, I'm saying the
Oh.
power up lineup is way better than that one.
Then yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I thought you were talking about the '09 one. It's like, what?
No. Sorry.
I was like, yeah, that you're a little out there.
Although I do think that Matt Log is better than Phil Rudd was in 2009.
I disagree.
Um,
Good. Matt Logg's good. He's very good, but Phil,
He
come
is.
on, he's the best, man. Love you, Phil.
like he's gonna see this.
Like he's ever gonna see this. It's just like Pat Sajak, where are you?
Right.
Did you guys see the video I sent of Phil playing drums?
I did.
I thought he sounded all right. I mean, he's 7
so did
years
I.
old, but I mean, I still think Matt is better at this stage of the game.
If DC does a gig in New Zealand, they need to get him for one night. What do you guys think?
agree.
Yeah,
I can see that, but the logistics would be hell.
it would. But it'd be nice to see Phil with gumming on stage without his teeth
It
and
would-
just.
it would be.
I say that with all due respect. But,
Just like that, he reported the video.
oh damn, Phil! I don't mean it.
Yeah.
You're the best. I love your tempo.
They could give him a mic and have him sing backing vocals and it would sound like right on the track, yeah. That'd be great.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm trying. Oh, he wants Phil to sing running up right off the track as backing vocals.
Yeah. And sound like, yeah, I'm running right on the track. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd sound like Hank Hill or Boomhauer. Yeah, you only want to run on the track, man.
All right. Anyway, let's keep going. Number 6.
Six.
Number 6. I wish they would have done this song, Flick of the Switch, like at least once, like they did Landslide, and I would have been happy.
His tail is wagging.
My number 6 is Deep in the Hole.
Anyways, number 6, I have Rock the Blues Away.
Man, I love the love for Rock the Blues Away. I really
It's
do.
a great song. And
It
Lippy,
is.
I'm not actually disregarding what you're saying. I'm just trying to
it,
work around.
it's funny as hell.
But surprising, Tyler doesn't have it on his list.
What,
Or,
Rock the Blues? I do not, but we'll get to that later. Remember,
oh,
there's honorable mentions.
that's true.
My number 6, I won't sing it, but I'll just say, when I held her hand, I made her
Squealer.
understand. Yep. What?
I got.
It sucks.
I mean, yeah, iffy. It's on the fence.
The Dirty Deeds hate from you too. That's why I want Charlie and Shelly here. They'll back me up.
Will they? Or you just.
Oh, I know they will. I know they will. I'll flip a coin, and with my luck with coins, I'll lose. So.
No, of course you will, 'cause you're Tyler.
But yeah, I don't know.
You guys that I lost every single coin flip I sided with Tyler on. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Anyway.
Could be.
Yeah, Squealer's my number 6. Would have been awesome to hear live, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
You're
once.
So wait, Lippy, why Deep in the Hole?
Why not?
Yeah. I love the song. I think Deep in the Hole was the most slept on. But even if they did it like in one show, like they did Landslide, like at least we would have had a taste of it.
Brian sounds amazing on Deep in the Hole. Like vocally,
Yes.
I think it's one of he's knocking it out of the park in my opinion.
I'll say this: it's not like a bad song. I just don't think it would work as well live as it would in the studio.
I don't know.
Maybe that's just
But
'cause I'm weird.
but think about it. Deep in the Hole and Brain Shake and Nervous Shakedown were the only 3 songs that they really didn't play live on Flick. So what would make you think the rest of those 3 songs wouldn't have worked like the rest of them?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but there's just some songs that don't work as well live.
Well, that's understandable, but I think Flick of the Switch is an album where all the songs could have been done perfectly fine.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, for
See?
example,
Now this is more respectable and productive, but not like the last list.
I mean, think about it, Back in Black. Pretty much that whole album could have been done as same thing.
Literally the whole album except for Let Me Put My Love in You.
Exactly. But we'll keep
I
going.
bet Tyler has that on his list somewhere.
I don't.
Let's-
I have a surprising one. But it's
Well,
farther
let's
up.
continue, shall we?
Number 5. It's a ball breaker track. Burning Alive.
We tied again. I don't
Did we really?
believe this. We did.
I think I would have loved to hear Burning Alive played.
And these are much harder to do because we're not going by album. We're going by all the songs. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 5, I Burn Alive.
That's great. How did we
That's
do that?
wonderful. Okay, so just put Burn Alive at 5. Join. give into peer pressure.
No, I do not like that song whatsoever.
Well, what did you have at 5 then, Mr.
Stormy
Mercer?
Mayday.
Okay, no, I respect that.
I respect it too. It is a good song.
Well, I knew Tyler would like it.
Yeah.
Hey, you should have picked Anything Goes.
Why would I say that?
No,
Anything Goes was
Oh.
played.
I know. I'm just messing with you, dude. Yeah, Anything Goes.
I know I do. But Burning Alive is like, it's just one of them songs where I feel like it could have worked. Oh, here's another hot take. I think Ballbreaker was their peak. I think the Ballbreaker tour is the peak.
Me too. A lot of people say it's Razor's Edge. I don't agree with
No, I think Ballbreaker's a better tour.
that. I agree. 'Cause it's and I like the guitar tone more.
Mm-hmm.
For me, peak Brian. I do agree with you. Ballbreaker was one of their peaks. But for me, I think that for those about to rock tour would probably be Brian's peak.
That early?
In his early days, absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
think Flick of the Switch tour for Brian and himself.
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what would be funny? I just thought of this. If Graham had Anything Goes at 1, and we both said they play it live, he's like, I don't care. It's my favorite song.
Let me change that real quick.
No. We can't ruin it now.
I know.
No, awesome that we tied. So, Case, you and I have yet to tie.
They're too deep in the hole. Get it? Get it?
Get it?
Dad,
They-
dad jokes aplenty.
I
Did
can
I tell you guys?
I can only imagine what's gonna happen tonight on Supermarket Sim. Oh my
All
god.
the food jokes.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. What were you gonna say, Tyler? I'm sorry.
I can't even remember.
Probably wasn't that important.
No,
Anyways,
you-
number
you-
4.
Guess not. Number 4. I have another ball breaker track, and it's the Fuhrer.
I like it. I like it.
Okay,
That's-
is
that-
it
that-
Cartman?
What?
What?
South Park reference. Of course, y'all wouldn't get it. Anyways, at number 4, I have Misadventure.
Um.
Confident.
I love the Fuhrer.
Well, Case, I already
think
know
it's
your
better than Burning Alive.
Misadventure better than. But no way.
Yeah.
Burn Alive's so underrated.
Mhm.
It was Misadventure.
It,
I was talking about the Fuhrer being better than Burning Alive.
Oh well, I gotta go back to my album rankings. It was very close. I'd Fear at 6 and Burn Alive at 5. So yeah, I could see that. Graham, you're gonna love my number 4.
Oh,
Case,
goody.
You won't. Want to take a guess?
what album?
Blow up your video.
Two's
Two's Up.
You two are correct. That's my number 4.
I love it. You
want
wanna-
give me flack about liking Love Hungry, man. I'm not gonna be.
You want to?
give you flack for it.
You know why I love it at number 4?
It's you have it at 3.
I do.
I knew that was coming. Oh my god, what is
Yep.
it?
I have Two's Up at 3.
I
Jeez
have a song
Louise.
with the word "up" in it at number 3.
Let's
I
get
don't
it
know if
up,
you guys
obviously.
can guess it.
No, Let's Get It Up was played.
Oh, correct. Let me think. Up to my neck. Can you? No, that was
No.
played too.
It wasn't played live, Tyler. Come on, you got it. I believe.
I know,
in
but
you.
I'm thinking of song. I'm thinking of songs with up. That's what's throwing me off here.
Give it up.
There you go.
Ah, boo.
That's what I say. Surprisingly, I don't have one Stiff Upper Lip song on this list.
You non-fan. I'm kidding.
Um,
I feel like a lot of the good songs off Stiff Upper Lip were played live.
Yes, I agree.
'cause, yeah. But I feel like Give It Up is one of the best.
So yeah, we already know Graham's 3, and that's amazing that we're one off again.
Yep.
I have Beating Around the Bush on Highway to Hell.
Oh. They lip sang it because they were made to do that on TV.
Doesn't count.
I know it doesn't.
It's not live. We're going by live. And
Yep.
I think it would be very interesting to hear live. I think they'd be able to pull it off.
Mhm. I think Bond could have done it.
If they can pull off Riff Raff, I feel like they could pull off.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely. So yeah, no, that was very easy to put at number 3 because I've always been curious about it. It's like, what would that sound like? So
Right? I have a surprise at number 2.
Rocket in the Parlor, I knew it.
No, shut up. No, not even close.
Dave Evans, can I sit next to you, girl?
I knew
Nope.
it. Oh,
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll give you guys one good guess. Go ahead and try.
Sure. Oh, you're not even gonna give an album?
Wheels.
That'll give it away.
Wheels? You wish.
Brain Shake.
Nope. Sorry, Case.
Nutsack. I don't know.
No. I'm still guessing.
Let Tyler get one good thought of guess in.
Snake Eye.
No.
Go Zone. Oh, that was live.
It was played.
Damn.
What's a song that hasn't been played live? Let me think about this. Go Zone.
Is it off Blow Up Your Video though?
No.
Fly?
No.
Back in Black.
I might as well just tell you at this point.
Yeah, I
Okay,
give up.
dude, yeah, I'm done. Can you just say it?
My number 2 is Big Gun.
Oh.
I forgot about Big Gun. Wow.
I think Big Gun would have been badass to hear, like, during Ball Breaker. I think they could have done it.
Lippy, didn't you tell me that they rehearsed Big Gun with Phil?
I think they did. They did rehearse Big Gun for Ball Breaker, but they didn't play it.
Well, I have a new honorable mention. I'm
Big
gonna put
Gun.
that in. I totally forgot about it. Yep.
Could you imagine that song with Phil on drums?
I think it sound better, honestly.
Yeah.
I do too.
Because I listed
1996 Phil.
I
That's a good choice,
listed
Graham.
I listed the songs off Backtracks. I had Down on the Borderline, Borrowed Time, and Big Gun. I'm thinking, which one of these three would I think I enjoy the most? And I put Big Gun in. What the hell is going on outside? Holy shit, it is storming like a motherfucker out here.
Well, good.
Okay.
That'll
The
get
forest
me
fires
hopeful.
put out, yeah, really.
Yeah. Case, what's your number 2?
Brain Shake.
I figured that.
Get out.
You can't. I bet you can't guess my number 1.
Wheels.
Spinning around my brain. Yeah, that one.
Did I sound like Case when I said wheels? Hopefully I did.
A little bit, yeah.
That's probably what I was saying. Number 2, I believe Case said it already. I've given you a bullet.
Yeah,
Oh, I like it.
that's a good pick.
Yeah, it was between my number 1 and 2 weren't in doubt. It was just what order, and I went with that for number 2. So
That's
would have
fair.
loved to have heard it live. Yeah.
Okay.
So we going number 1 now?
Yeah.
Mine should
All
be
right.
a surprise.
My number 1, Tyler had it at number 10, and I have No Man's Land.
Oh, that is an underrated pick. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Yes.
So that's the one you want the most out? Is No Man's Land?
Out of everything that I could think of, I think No Man's Land is my second favorite song off Power Up.
I remember that.
I love it.
It was in the top 5 for me. I think I had it number 4. Case already said his wheels.
Yeah, Wheels, baby.
Want to take a guess at mine? It shouldn't be a surprise. I've said this many times. I wanted to hear this live.
Thunderstruck.
Oh, great picks. There's hardly any versions out there, Case. You know.
Give a hint. If it doesn't give it away, obviously.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Is it a Bon or a Brian song?
Brian.
Okay, Brian. What album?
Well, that'll just give it away.
Why did you give it away? Okay.
Four words in the song title.
4 words in the song title. Rock the Blues Away.
Oh, yeah, that's 4. Oh no, did I say 4? I meant 7.
Oh,
Hold
let
on.
me put my love into you.
You're correct.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
always been my. That's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
that's always been the number 1 I've always wanted to hear. I'm sure I've mentioned it many times.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's definitely 4 words.
Did I say 4? I meant 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
you said 4.
Oopsie. My bad.
Yeah,
True.
Oh, now do you guys have honorable mentions? I'll mention mine.
I don't actually.
Case, do you?
No.
Okay, I'll just read mine off. I don't know where I got this one, but Big Gun's on my list.
I wonder who.
Some of these might be a surprise to you guys. Danger I had on my list.
I like it.
Deep in the Hole. You guys
I
mentioned
like
that.
it.
Money Made.
I could see that.
Graham, you won't like this one. Realize.
I like it.
Rock the Blues Away.
Love it.
Yeah.
Spellbound.
Love it.
No.
This one, it's not necessarily one of my favorites on Highway to Hell, but I would have loved to have heard it live. Night Prowler, I have.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree. There's gonna be some rocking from Dirty Deeds that they're gonna be like, oh, pew, born
I
upon
could
album.
I could see it. I could
Yeah.
see it.
I feel like that'd be an opener in the Bond era
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, no, I think it would work.
I would say it'd be like early, like in '76 or really early '77. They could play it, but then after that it would just dissolve.
And they would play it way too fast, and it's like, "Look on the man, I'm walking."
Why do you sound like Phil doing the rock and roll running right off the track?
Because that's also how Bond sounds when he's like shit faced.
The last 3 I have for the honorable mentions, I'll just give you I'll let you guys guess. 2 are from Power Up and 1 is from Blow Up Your Video.
I'm gonna say rough stuff.
No.
Kissin' Dynamite.
New.
One of them has.
Two's Up.
Two's Up was my number 4 on the regular list.
Some Sin for Nothing.
No.
Mean
Blue
Streak.
Revenge. Thank you. That's the one off Love Your Video.
I like
love
Mean
it.
Streak.
It's funky as hell. I love it. And
Kick You When
Mystique
You're
from-
Down.
Money Shot.
Wrong.
Systems Down.
Wrong.
The sad one. I don't know what it's called.
Code Red.
For the Mist of Time.
Okay, the sad one. Yeah, so Case had got to the Mist of Time. Case, you already had it on your list, I'm pretty sure. What was the other one?
Twitch's Spell.
You got it. So that's my honorable mentions. And Big Gun, I totally forgot about. So I'm glad you mentioned it, Graham. And I could put it back in
Yeah.
honorable mentions at least.
All right.
Guys, are we supposed to have 17 songs for the set list?
I do.
I do.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Do you guys want to do that yet tonight?
Yeah, we might as well.
Cool. I'm gonna write your guys' set list as we go, just so
Yeah,
I
no,
can.
Great idea. That's all I'll do too. I'll do.
Uh,
Are we gonna go all our number ones and all our number 2 choices?
Yes,
Number 3?
yes.
Okay.
Well,
um.
I made it like an actual set list, like opener, second.
So
Yes.
did I.
Yep. So did we. So basically, if anyone's watching this stream later, this topic is basically you have to choose one song off of each album, including Who Made Who, but you have to choose one of the 3 original tracks to make a set list out of one song from each album to create a set list. I had lost my train of thought. So that's what we're going to do now. Alright, do you want me to start, or do one of you want to start this off?
Go ahead and start, Clifford.
Okay. So, I'm sure this is going to be no surprise. But my opening track is from Razor's Edge, and I have Are You Ready at number 1.
How can I?
I think that would be a great opener for me.
Tyler, you're going next.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh, damn, that's a good reason. No, we can switch it up. I actually mentioned that to Graham. I'm like, do you want to switch the order? And he's like, since it's my stream, I should go first. So, no, I'll go second.
I didn't say it that way.
No,
He does
you
take
didn't. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Tyler.
My opener is Hard as a Rock.
That's interesting.
That's interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready for the greatest concert opener?
Wheels!
No, it's not Wheels. It's Brain Shake.
That would be so weird as an opener, I think.
How?
It'd be weird. I don't know, Graham, do you agree with me or no?
Hold on, I gotta think about this for a minute.
That's why I think it'd be a good opener. And
I
it's
agree
also
with you there.
Brain Shake.
No, I can see it working.
Okay, so I gotta write this down. I have you marked down as Boots. Are you ready? I almost 100% thought you had Wheels at number 1.
No, it's in the list. Don't worry. You already knew that, though.
Well, I mentioned this to Graham earlier. I didn't necessarily go with my favorite tracks. I went with tracks that I feel add a uniqueness to the set list. So there shouldn't be too many surprises, but all right.
I mean, I didn't try to do my number ones, but it seems like that's kind of how it worked. But I didn't
Yeah.
try to do that.
Yeah, not a lot of these are my number ones because I'm lame, but
Also, I should say, when we get to number 14, track 14 is basically 15, 16, and 17 are considered the encore.
that's what I did too.
My number 14 is kind of where, like, Let There Be Rock would be, and there's, like, a break. We'll get to that more in depth when I get to that point. So after Are You Ready comes a song that I think fits early in the set list. And that's none other than Shake Your Foundations.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm so used to you being second. That's why I'm silent. Graham, you'll like this. I feel it adds to the set list. I have Play Ball.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Yep.
And number 2, I have Go Zone.
Such weird placement.
I was at a weird place.
It goes in, fits at like song 7 or 8.
No, it don't. It fits fine at 2.
Case's set list is gonna be nothing but just a random order of songs that he likes.
No,
Well,
I did think about it and like how I want it to go.
in all fairness, it was tough for me to rank too. Like you mentioned, "Let There Be Rock" being that happening, and then there's an encore. There
Hmm.
isn't really one for me. Like it's. I would consider the last 2 tracks of mine the ones to end on. And I think they're both great variety. But
That's
anyway,
fair.
yeah.
We'll get to that. All right. Number 3. I think this was kind of just more of a fun throw-in. So I think after Shake Your Foundations, I have Ain't No Fun from Dirty Deeds.
That is interesting. All right, Wheels number 3.
Oh, sorry. Wait, that's your number 3?
I still keep forgetting I'm second. Okay, my number 3 is Case, you'll love this. I have Demon Fire.
It's all you desire. Yeah, I do like that a lot.
Yeah, I think that's the
That's a
the
proper placement.
yeah, well, that's not to copy them, but isn't that number 3 right now?
Hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's why it
so-
works.
Mhm.
I
Alright,
feel like
Case, go.
Demon Fire would work pretty much anywhere in the set list besides the opener
True.
and the encore.
Hmm.
But anyways, at number 3, I have Baptism by Fire.
Saw that coming.
Another
Wow.
strange
Because you love
placement.
this song.
Okay, Lippy, the reason I did that and not like later in the set is because I think of it. It sounds a lot like Demon Fire, and I feel like it would work in the same spot. Baptism by Fire and Demon Fire, you could probably see.
On Rock or Bust, didn't they have it like 11th or something? It was in the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 11th or
It's
something
about
like that.
set.
Yeah. Case, I gotta give you your list has the variety.
That's for sure.
That without
That's the
question.
point. I try to make
No.
mine have as much variety as I could.
That's
You know, you know what we should do? I should put in a post and have people vote on whose set list they would attend more. Who would be the best set list?
Great idea.
We'll,
Great idea.
and we'll see comments. We'll have people comment if people do. And I'll put all 3 of our set lists in a post, and I'll let everyone choose whose set list that they would want to listen to if it was
Or
played.
they can rank them. They could choose a winner and rank them as their 1, 2, 3, like they
Yes.
did with the. I still remember when Angus spoiled the. Remember when he spoiled the placements? He already had his, and yours wasn't even finished yet.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was like, "Hey, don't put all these." In
He's like, I don't know how much simpler I could have made it.
No, but I guess.
Yeah, I literally heard him like die inside a little bit when Angus did that. He just went,
Ugh. Number 4, the 4th song in my set is Tyler already said it. Play Ball.
Okay.
First song. Oh wait, I'm not in a second. Tyler, you're right.
Yeah. Thanks. Remind me if I forget, because there'll be dead silence. I think this is a very interesting number 4. I have Walk All Over You.
I like the placement.
Yeah, and I've always liked it live. I mean, it's. I ranked it in the middle of my album rankings, but I thought about it and I just said we got to go with variety and being interesting, and I think Walk All Over You hits the mark, in my opinion.
I have Money Talks at number 4.
That's respectable. Very respectable.
I think
Love
it
that
did
song.
go well, though. And Lippy, I have one that's gonna make you happy after that.
Good.
So. I know. I've been
About
pushing
time.
you off this whole stream.
I know.
It's Rock or Barf, gotta be. Oh yeah, we're going by album. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said my rocker bar.
yeah. No, I just realized that.
We all did. We already have all of our Rock or Bust songs out of the way.
Yeah.
And very early on in the set, too.
These were so hard to put in order. Like,
I know.
really.
Number 5, fifth track, Hard as a Rock.
Oh, dude, we would have. I do like your number 5, Lippy.
Thanks.
That's where they placed it for some of the Ballbreaker tour, right?
That's why I like it at number 5. And they had it at number
No.
6 during Stiff Upper Lip.
All right, I remembered I'm second. Banger of a song. It'll satisfy the Flick of the Switch fans. I have Bedlam.
I hope Lippy's happy.
I like that song.
Yeah, I have it. I have it fifth.
Number 5. I'll Get It Hot.
Perfect. A little high in the set list, but I like it.
I think it would work.
But Graham, that's what's so hard. Like I'm
hmm
looking at I'm looking at my list now. I'm like, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But some of them I want to tweak. But they're all
Yeah.
such good songs and so unique. How do you
Right.
rank them? It's tough.
Exactly. It is. We're not really ranking them. It's more of where would you
Yeah,
put them in a set list order.
Right.
This is some interesting. I love how all of our set lists so far are pretty much just we have similar songs, but it's just completely just wild from one to the other.
Brain Shake at number 1 is wild, man. Oh, I saw it coming, but yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I feel like that would be an epic opener for some reason.
I could see that it could work possibly.
Oh, mine works. I don't think there's any debate.
Mine works.
Kick up your ass.
I think Hard as a Rock would be a banger of an opener.
Maybe. I feel like Hard as a Rock needs to be made set though.
And I like it. Song 5 and 6. I think it fits perfectly good there.
Well, speaking of 6, Lippy, this is why we didn't tie. I know I'm kind of goading us into this. I put Hard as a Rock.
You put Hard as a Rock as 6.
Yeah, we would have tied if you didn't suck and put it at 5.
I put Hard as a Rock at 1 based on the fact of If You Want Blood's 1. It's different.
Can we all agree that I just realized we all chose Hard as a Rock from Ballbreaker?
Yeah, that's the best song off Ballbreaker.
Period.
And the best one that they ever played live.
Graham, I could tell you were disappointed that didn't win the overall song battle.
I wanted it to.
But again, it got second. So
But the fact that Get It Hot got third.
Get It Hot. We
That
were
was
given
a real sleeper right there.
we were giving that song so many coins it was filling their pockets. Like honestly, it won so many coin battles.
It did, but that was the only fair way to do it. And that was fun. Those song battles were fun.
But no, Case, I was saying to Graham, whenever we run out of topics, we just won't do a live stream and do Twitch. Like, if we ever run out of topics, one thing we should do in the future, though, I thought about it and I gave it another chance. We should watch a show together. I think it would be entertaining. Like, unlike the majority of people who do that are annoying.
Yeah, we would be entertaining. We wouldn't be just like those people.
I just don't know how I would be able to play a video concert without it like lagging-ish type way. We would almost have to use audio.
Audio would be the best format, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We should do that.
Oh, Graham, what's your 6? Case already said his.
My number 6 is Heat Seeker.
Great choice.
Yeah, good choice, man.
See, I didn't pick Go Zone that time. I went with Heat Seeker.
That's the thing. Whatever makes the set list unique and memorable, and that's to me is the correct choice. I have it. But where does he have it? What number?
It must be close. There's no way he would end a show with Heat Seeker.
Don't give anything away. No, I'm kidding. No, no, I don't have Heat Seeker in. My number 6 might be not a good spot to have it in, but there's just so many good songs on here. I have Down Payment Blues.
Oh, that's early.
I know. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going for a unique set list, but songs you wouldn't expect to be. And you know what?
Right.
Maybe Brain Shake's proper for that.
It could. I mean, Case's whole set list from 1 to 3 is already.
I mean, guys, come on, is it that bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's unique.
It's unique.
It's
Yeah,
different.
unique. Case, sorry, what was your 6 again, Case?
Hard as a rock.
Hard as a rock. Okay, I'm writing them down. And
Sorry,
Grant.
I know I said it early, but that's just because Lippy pissed me off by putting it at 5.
And Graham, you had Heatseeker.
I had Heatseeker at 6. Yeah,
Okie dokie. We're all caught up. On my
we're all
end,
caught up.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here looking at these lists. I'm like, wow, are we just all directions here?
I don't understand. I still don't understand why you guys think Hard as a Rock would be a good opener. But maybe I just don't see the vision like y'all don't see the vision.
I don't know. I don't know if I would see the vision for Hard as a Rock being an opener either.
They've never tried it. How do you know? They
I
could
guess
come
you
up with
don't
a cool,
know.
They could come up with a cool video package. Like I think it would work.
Do you think Ballbreaker would have worked? Because they already used the wrecking ball to
Hell yeah,
to like break open the wall.
I was gonna say I wish they opened up with Ballbreaker instead of Back in Black.
But from what I've heard is they opened Back in Black because Brian's dad either passed away or was really sick and his favorite song was Back in Black, so that's why they opened it up with it during '96. Is that true?
Well, if it is, that's very respectful. And again,
Yeah,
Brian doesn't. All the hate Brian gets, it's hearing stuff like that that just confirms what a gentleman he is.
Because I'm pretty sure I heard something like during 1995 or into '96 that Brian's dad was either having health problems or he passed away, so they opened up with Back in Black because of that. I'm not sure, but if someone knows that and wants to confirm that in the comments, please do.
I just checked. I just checked the comments. The last one was Ronnie, so we got caught up.
Number 7. My 7th song is Shot in the Dark.
Alright. I can respect that.
I can too.
Isn't Shot in the Dark now like number 8 or 9?
It's number 8.
Number 8, so dang, you had that close.
I like certain songs in a specific spot in a set, so that's why you will see some similarities with some of this. It's just because I think
y'all pick that as your opener.
it's just I much would prefer to hear "Are You Ready" to start a concert off.
That's fair. Tyler, what do you got?
Thanks for reminding me. I merely picked this one. This is 7.
Mm-hmm.
I merely picked this one for the classic DC fans because I want variety. I have Shoot to Thrill.
All
right. And I think 7's a good spot for it because it's not too late in the set list. And
I much prefer Shoot to Thrill down instead of 2 during like Rock or Bust.
Any specific reason or?
For Shoot to Thrill. Like
I don't know.
Set?
Yeah, I just much preferred like they did during Stiff Upper Lip. Even Black Ice when they had it even farther down. I think it re-energizes the crowd later.
So you guys agree with my choice then?
I like Shoot to Thrill at 7, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the only one where I'll disagree with y'all about Shoot to Thrill.
I think Shoot to Thrill should be middle or above.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be beginning of the set, like 2 or 3.
So you liked it when they played Shoot to Thrill number 2 during the Rock or Bust tour?
Yeah, dude, it was awesome, especially after the clusterfuck that was Rock or Bust.
Oh, shut up.
What a 1-2 punch on the Razor's Edge tour. You had Thunderstruck and Shoot to Thrill.
And then Back in Black at number 3.
That to me is my favorite 3 opening songs ever.
for a show. You gotta admit that like also that kind of gave the crowd a kick up the balls. You know?
Yeah, and then they would follow with either Fire Your Guns or Sin City. You know, that an argument can be made that even though Chris Slade was on that tour, that was also peak DC. So I know a lot of people don't agree with. No, I knew that's why I said that. So Wheels number 7.
I have Stiff Upper Lip off the Stiff Upper Lip album. Bet you couldn't figure that one out.
I wouldn't
Yeah, I
have.
was just
I'm
about to
glad you
look at number
explained.
7. That is a fantastic song, and I feel like it's kind of a personal thing here, but I loved hearing it live. Like I sang every single word to it. I never thought I would have gotten to see it like played live, but it was epic.
I feel the same way, even though I haven't seen it yet. But I bet you I'll feel the same way.
Oh, I'm jealous. I would have loved to have heard that on the Black Ice tour, but again,
They rehearsed it during Black Ice before the Black Ice tour.
apparent.
I don't
Yeah,
know why they didn't do it,
They
man.
rehearsed that and Hard as a
they
Rock.
they should have. If they did Rock and Roll Train, why couldn't they have kept Stiff? That's my
I
argument.
feel like the Black Ice tour had one of the weakest set lists out of any AC/DC tour.
As in, like, it was really traditional.
Yeah, I know. It was a couple songs off the new album and then the hits, and that's
Yeah.
all you got. And you
Now,
got
to be
Crazy
fair,
Dog and High Voltage.
they brought High Voltage during 2010, which I liked, even though they took out my song Anything Goes. But it worked.
Definitely.
Do you know why they
Dog
did that?
Dog eat dog.
Take out what? Anything goes.
Yeah, do you know why they added High Voltage in 2010?
They added it for Australia and.
Oh, I think I know why. That they did those shows in February, didn't I? Just realized that.
Mhm.
So this is my theory. Botten passed in 1980, and that was celebrating an anniversary.
So that you think all
2010.
from January to June of 2010 they played High Voltage because of that.
Could be.
I think so.
I've never heard anything. That's my theory.
And every time they played it, they put Bon on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. They would always put Bond.
I just thought of that. I'm like 1980 passed, and that was 2010. So,
That was a 30-year mark.
right.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler just opened up a conspiracy theory.
Well, we'll see what they say in the comments about that one. But I just thought of that. I'm like, just now. I'm brilliant. Okay, let's go. Let's continue here.
Number 8.
I'm getting a big head here.
This is a weird placement for it, but I think it'll be okay. My number 8 is This House Is on Fire.
I love the choice. And my yeah, no, I knew it was me. Number 8, I have Case already said it. Money Talks.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, Graham, do you prefer my placement or his of that song?
I would much even rather hear Money Talks even lower.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
What was it played at, like number 12 or 13 during Razor's Edge?
It was in the middle, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I mean, if I had to choose one or the other, I think Tyler, yours fits better, like for me. But having it in the set list in general is a win, even though I left it out. But
well, and Case, I said this to Graham. I omitted Thunderstruck because even though it's my favorite song, it's been played to death. I'll admit it. And I think Money Talks. It satisfies the casual fans, but also the newer fans. So.
And also, it hasn't been played
live
that much, really. And it's way better live than it is in the studio.
I agree.
That one out there. I mean, even though it was Chris on drums, I feel like it is amazing live.
Definitely.
I don't even have the studio version in my playlist at this point. I just listen to
the studio version kicks ass, though.
It does.
Case, what's your number 8?
My number 8, I have Bad Boy Boogie with the Strip.
Ooh,
love it.
Good choice. I do too. Yes, wonderful.
That was not the song I chose though off that album, but
Me neither.
it's a good choice.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Case, you may have won comments over with that pick.
Yeah, between Tyler and I think that's the most love you've gotten all night.
That's true. Oh, by the way, Phil Rudd, if you're watching this, I apologize for my comments about.
He's never gonna see this shit.
Just in case. Anyway,
could you imagine if the band's like social media team fucking found this stream? They're like, look at this, and they loved it.
Like,
Oh,
Or Angus,
if you want.
or Angus would be like, we gotta shut this channel down. He has so many things that I never even knew existed.
Yeah, they're like, come on, Angus, we gotta switch out if you want blood for brain shake.
Oh my god. Number 9. This shouldn't be no surprise. It's the best song under 3 minutes, and it's "Get It Hot."
Okay, I can respect it. I mean, I had it in my list and I love it.
Mhm. "Get It Hot's great.
My number 9 has already been said. Heat Seeker.
Delete Seeker.
Interesting placement.
It's so hard. It really is.
It is.
Like, um, so that's interesting. Case had Get It Hot at 5, and
I have it at
Case.
9.
I actually agree with Graham having it at 9, but it's tough. I'll give you
Mhm.
that. I love Bad Boy Boogie at 8. That's a wonderful spot for it.
It is. It's like perfectly kind of in the middle where
Yeah.
the strip normally happens.
And where Angus gets some beer bottles thrown in him. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Next. Oh, sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're next.
Next, I have Black Ice. Wheels.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Wheels.
say Black Ice.
That's what I thought.
No.
I'm like,
it's
what?
Black Ice.
He's going against his favorite?
No, I have
Wheels.
Sorry.
Could you imagine after Bad Boy Boogie they just rip into Wheels?
It makes no sense. I love it. Hey guys, we're gonna play Rockin' in the Parlor and then Crab City and Blue. You alright with that?
I'd be just fine with that, honestly. It'd be interesting to hear Brian sing.
I'm, could you imagine, like, we're gonna play a song that wasn't even released called Snake Eye? Oh my
what
god.
did Trevor say on the Dirty that they were gonna rip out Love Song?
Love song.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so odd.
Oh my god, wouldn't it?
Okay, so okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I have 17. Okay.
So do I.
Just had to double check.
Number 10.
10, yep.
What a great song. What a great 3 songs here. Number 10, Satellite Blues.
Tell us. Oh God! So Satellite Blues, anything goes, and I don't know what he would rank as third, but Satellite Blues. Chat, did you see that coming? Hell no.
Shut up.
I didn't even pick Thunderstruck.
That was tough for me because I really wanted to put Stiff Upper Lip in there. I'm like, if this is the set list I'm coming up with, I gotta have my favorites in it.
Speaking of Stiff Upper Lip, that's my 10. And you guys are quiet. You don't like that?
I'm focused on writing this down first.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I like it. It was just tough for me to choose between that song and my favorite one. So.
All right, Case. What do you have at 10 to follow? Bad Boy Boogie and Wheels.
That was shake a leg.
Is that a 1-2 punch or what?
Bad Boy Boogie and Wheels.
I Love It First Feel at number 10. Send for the Man. I can't hear Case.
I can't either.
We'll wait for him.
Did we lose him?
No, he's still here. Oh, I hope I didn't piss him off. So yours is interesting, Graham. Are you ready? Shake your foundations. Ain't no fun. Play ball. Hard as a rock. Heat Seeker. Shot in the dark. This house is on fire. I think you win so far for variety.
Really?
I think so.
Mm.
Case does too. Mine. I have a feeling that the chat will rank me last, but that's okay. I'll take a bronze medal. At least I'm on the podium.
Well, we're gonna be on the podium regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Case, where are you?
Case is grating cheese.
He could have told us. Oh, no, if he told us that, we would have made fun of him, so maybe he shouldn't have. There he is.
Hello.
Okay, so which are we on?
10.
Number 10.
Okay. So, my 9 was Wheels.
Right.
My number 10 is Sink the Pink.
I like that placement.
Number 10, Sink the Pink. You like that?
Yeah, I like that there.
Interesting.
It's also interesting that Tyler has not said a fly on the wall song yet.
It's
He's
it's near the end.
he
I changed it up.
he's probably got playing with girls at 16.
I do
Yeah,
not.
definitely not.
I do not.
As you know,
Remember,
it's
I didn't
closing
go
the
with my
show.
remember I didn't go with necessarily my favorite songs. I went with songs that added to the list.
He's got danger or something.
No, it's you're not going to be caught off guard by it.
Yeah, it'll be one of the three. It'll be fly on the wall, or shake your foundations, or sink to pink, or maybe he'll throw in first blood. I don't know.
Case, did you hear my 10 or
No.
it was a stiff upper lip?
Okay, what was your flipper?
Well, ironic. He said Satellite Blues, and that was a good segue to go into it.
Yeah, true. Practically.
Number 11, boys.
Number 11. I'm guessing you can't guess what's next.
Anything blows?
Close.
Satellite balls.
No, I got anything goes at 11.
That to me is a good spot for it. It's similar to the Black Ice Tour.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
My number 11. I think this is also a good 1-2 punch. Actually, from Shoot to Thrill down, really. I have Rock and Roll Train. Just imagine that stiff upper lip and Rock and Roll Train right after that. I like it.
Amazing.
I have High Voltage with the breakdown.
Cases, you're doing Bond proud tonight with your variety. I'll tell you what, Bad Boy Boogie and High Voltage,
Yeah.
you might win.
Along with Get It Hot.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah,
good one. That is a good
I
choice.
told y'all I added songs that aided the set list. I didn't just pick all my favorites. Now, a lot of these are my favorites, but most of these are just good for the set list.
Right. I love Brian's crowd interaction though during High Voltage's breakdown. That's the best part.
Okay,
That
last
doesn't
comment
seem
was
super
Ronnie, so
weird.
we're still good.
I'm
I'm checking my phone every now and then.
looking at the screen and it's been since 7:23. It's almost been an hour since the last comment.
God forbid Shelly showed up and we ignore her.
True. Number 12. This shouldn't be a surprise to you either. You want to take a guess?
Satellite Goes. Anything blues? Sorry.
No. My number 12 is Giving the Dog a Bone.
Giving Dog a Bone.
I like it there too. That's a good spot for it.
Also, I don't know if that synced up on y'all's end, but when I said that, me and Lippy said it at the exact same time, at least on my end. But I have Demon Fire.
Oh, we're
At
going out of
12.
order, are we?
Yeah, at 12. I have Demon Fire. Oh, yeah, sorry, Tyler.
No, you already forgot. Like, no, it's okay.
Demon Fire.
At 12, interesting.
Yeah.
I can't change mine because we're doing mine right now.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with it, but happy with the choice of the song. Who made who?
I don't mind it down there. They
Mine
had a
was lower.
they had a blower for the ball breaker that opening show,
Yeah.
right? They had it around there. You know what's funny to me? They played almost every song that night on that tour, except for Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be.
Shit, I forgot to write down Demon Fire. Demon Fire.
It's all you desire.
And yeah, I went against. Even though Through the Mist of Time is my all-time favorite, I think Demon Fire works the best. If we had to pick one, but also Graham picked Shot in the Dark, and that works too. So.
It's my favorite. I'm gonna be so hyped when I hear that 1-2 punch of Shot in the Dark and Stiff Upper Lip back to back.
But think of my one to, or just think of this: Money Talks, Heat Seekers, Stiff Upper Lip, Rock and Roll Train. I said that really stupidly, but that's
Hell, Down Payment Blues at 6. I would be hyped to hear that.
I'm curious where the comments are going to rank us.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
But Case, one of us has a guaranteed bronze, so we have to. One of us just sits back and does nothing.
And the other two can fight for the top spot.
Yes.
Exactly.
What I'll
My ne-
do is
my next pick is oddball, but we'll go with it.
I'll make a poll with 3 choices, and I'll just list the 3 set lists, and I'll be like number 1, number 2, number 3. Vote for which one that you like the best. Done. Number 13. Perfect spot for it. Case said it earlier. High voltage with the breakdown.
Nice. Tyler.
No, I'm just. I know I can't change it. This is really odd. This might cost me the this might give me the bronze, but it's one I think would add to a set list, and one that would be interesting live. I picked Rock and Roll Singer. I don't know why.
Love it.
Yeah, it's different.
So
I love that song. It's probably the best Bond song, period.
Case, what's your 13?
my 13. Who made who?
We had those
So,
swapped. That was
yeah,
my number 12.
sorry.
That's Graham and that's our thing.
Yeah, that's our thing. You took our
Yeah.
thing away from us.
Just
Oh
wanted
my
to take
god.
away the setlist victory. Here we go.
I'm
Here's the.
curious to see who wins this.
I think Case may have it. He's
I'm
got some great variety here.
I'm gonna put that up tomorrow, and I'm gonna let it run for about a week, and then I'm gonna see the results.
See if anyone even votes on it.
Probably not. Number 14. This is the song before the encore, and I think what a perfect song to use is Rosie.
Angus, you're missing your favorite song.
I think Whole Lot of Rosie right before the encore would be great.
I got a weird one, but I'm gonna let Tyler go first.
So do I. Not weird per se, but okay. I think the next song would be the encore. This still would be a weird way to end the 14, but again, I went with variety. I have Overdose.
Yeah.
Tyler and I had the same albums, 13 and 14.
All right. I have one that I think could work as the set closer, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jailbreak.
Oh,
It counts.
I'll give it to you, whatever.
Thanks, Hoss.
This is interesting. None of these set lists are bad.
No,
These are
they're
all.
not. I feel like mine is the
I
most
All Out of
good
Rosie.
placement.
Yeah, Whole Lot of Rosie's the best one. The closest set.
Case, you win for best Bond songs.
Yeah.
I think.
He's got Bad Boy, Voltage, Jailbreak, and Get It Hot.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
I have the most oddball Bond song. It Ain't No Fun.
I think the most interesting pick for me so far that I've picked is Walk All Over You. I don't think you guys expected me to pick that, or did you?
I don't know what I really expected you to pick off Highway to Hell. To be honest with you, you could have
Yeah.
went Shot Down in Flames, the title track, Touch Too Much, If You Want Blood. You could have went with.
I thought about opening up my set list with If You Want Blood, but I decided to go Brain Shake.
Which is still just a strange one.
Yeah,
But I really do feel like out of all the openers that they have done, If You Want Blood is the best one.
Brain Shake's better opener than Wheels, though.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't pick Wheels. That's why
Yeah,
Wheels is number.
But no, Bad Boy Boogie and then Wheels after that. That's
Could
like
you?
putting that's like putting bologna on a jam sandwich.
Could you see them doing the fucking intro to the tour with the car, and then they just start playing Wheels?
Hey, it would fit, guys.
Instead of If You Want Blood, they open Power Up towards Wheels. Everyone would be standing like, "What the fuck is this?"
or on the Razor's Edge tour, they do Thunderstruck, and then it's like, all right, we're gonna do Send for the Man. What?
What? Or like, I never heard of that song. What is this? Is this a cover?
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, all right, can we get the support band off the stage so we can see ACDC?
Case, I love your choice of Jailbreak, by the way.
I do, yeah,
You do?
Jailbreak. I forgot all about
Yes.
Jailbreak.
Well, Case, he didn't cheat, but he went with the Australian. Oh no, I guess you could go for Jailbreak 74, but it is still
No,
Dirty Deeds.
I did go
Yeah.
for the Australian release.
Yeah,
It still
that's
counts. It was on a Dirty
that does
Deeds
count.
album.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't specify, so whatever. My number 15 is an interesting one. It's gonna lead into number 16. So number 15, I have Angus playing Chase the Ace.
Okay. Like after they close in parentheses, and then they put that animation on the screen. They start up Chase the Ace.
I love
Mhm.
Chase the Ace.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Oh man, I'm still laughing at what Graham said about the package and then wheels. So number 15 for me. Looking back, Overdose is pretty lame to end at 14. I wish I could change it, but I've already made the list. But I feel these next three are a good way to close the show. I have Shake Your Foundations at 15.
Oh, that is a weird spot for it.
I know, that's why I went with it. I just feel after Overdose, the crowds quiet it down, and then Shake Your Foundations will bring them right back up. And then the next song's going to bring them down, and then the next song will bring them up. It's kind of weird where I placed it.
I guess it's no different than them playing Hell's Bells at like 15 during the Who Made Who tour.
Correct. And I thought of that too. Case, what do you have at 15?
Riff Raff.
Oh, I think Case is going to win, Graham. I really do.
He's got all the good
Honestly,
Bond stuff.
Dude, I can just imagine it now. That animation on the screen fades away, and then Angus comes out, plays like that opening lick, and then all the lights turn on. It sounds awesome in my head. I don't know if it'd be that cool in concert.
I don't know. I guess we'll never find out. Alright. My number 16. Chase the Ace is going to lead into this song because Angus is just gonna like kind of play it and then they're just gonna start right in. Kind of like they do with like TNT and To Let There Be Rock on Ball Breaker. You know how they just play it and then he like kind of like lets it like hang for a second and then they just start playing Let There Be Rock. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to have Rock and Roll Damnation at 16.
I don't hate that.
Interesting. Better take that chance while you still got a choice, Bubba.
One of the best lyrics ever.
Yeah, I lose. But honestly, I went with I freaking lose. I have Ride On. I don't know why. I just really love that version from 2001, and that's my 16.
It's an interesting choice, for sure.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I went with. Like most of the set list is interesting songs you don't hear that often. Songs you do. You know?
Oh, is it me next?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going Riff Raff to Shake a Leg. Silence is deafening here.
No, Case. I think you won. I think they're gonna vote for you.
I will say this right now. It's funny that we all have the same album as the last, and I guarantee we all have the same song.
How do you end with anything else?
We all agree that you end with For Those About to Rock, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
How do you end
Cool.
it?
We all tied on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, get round of applause for us. We tied.
Yay! So that was like us picking Berlin on the bootleg one.
No,
Right.
That's more like us picking Power Trip for 2023.
I mean, you can't end with anything else but For Those About to Rock.
The only other song I could maybe see you ending with is It's a Long Way to the Top, and it still wouldn't be as good.
No.
I think Let There Be Rock and Rocker would be fine.
Because they've done that before.
Right. But no, I thought about it. It's like no, For Those About the Rock's gotta be. So guys in the chat, vote for Case and Graham. I'm third. There's just no. Just looking back at this list, some of the placements don't make sense.
Actually, while we're talking, I'm gonna put that post up right now. Right as the stream ends, I'm putting it up. But anyway, I guess that's the end of the stream for the night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all these different topics. Unfortunately, we ran through some because I will not be here. next Friday to do a stream. So you guys are gonna have to be fending for yourselves. I know. What are you guys gonna do without one of my streams? Oh, I just don't know. But anyway, do you guys have an idea of what you guys want to do on the 9th? I mean, I have
Lyrics.
lyrics. Oh
Favorite
shit.
song lyrics.
Oh my god. How many of that are we doing? Man,
Your call.
I don't even know. That's so tough.
Can we not do that?
The only other thing I have ready are the
Wine
top 3
puss,
songs off of
wine
each
puss.
album.
Casey, you're a wine puss.
Three songs off each album. That's the one.
No, guys, it's tough. I'll give you that. We can pick something else. That's fine.
The other thing I have here is the wait, what'd you say?
Are we still live? Okay, just making sure.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I will see you everybody in 2 weeks.
Bye.